Alright guys, awesome tip for your posture. Posture is one of the most important things that we look at. It's one of the first things that I work with when I'm working with any client, any athlete, anything like that, because posture is responsible for everything. It is the backbone of your body. If you have shit posture, chances are you're going to have back pain, you're going to have imbalances and dysfunctions in your kinetic chain because everything is linked together. So I'm going to show you how to avoid it. I'm going to show you how to fix your posture on the fly so that you guys can start lifting better with proper form. You're going to have better posture during your lifts. You're going to minimize risk for injury. You're going to have stronger lifts because you're going to have a properly braced spine. So brace yourselves for this. So the one thing that we see with a lot of people is that they have their ass sticking out just like that, right? They walk around and it looks like they're purposely trying to stick their tits out and their ass out, and that looks like, you know, girls especially do this. A lot of times what it is that tightness they have in their lower back, very weak anterior abdomen, so their anterior core is very weak, and it's a few other different things that we're not really going to get into that. I'm going to teach you how to do it just on your own without strengthening other muscles or underactivating muscles that are tight. So the first thing that I want you guys to notice, I'm going to throw a picture up on top of this video, is notice that they have that anterior pelvic tilt where it's really tilted like that. Think about what's going on there. There's a lot of downward load going onto your lumbar spine. Now your lumbar spine is supposed to be L1 to L5, supposed to be the thickest lumbar, the thickest vertebrae in your spine, because they're meant to take a lot of load, but not too much load, guys, and that's why a lot of you have back pain, lower back pain. It's very common. So what I want to do is work on bringing your spine to a neutral position, okay? Bringing it to a neutral position, you're going to be a lot stronger in your lifts. You're going to be a lot safer when you're walking around, when you're lifting. That's why when guys deadlift or girls deadlift, they fuck up their backs. They're not ruining their backs from the deadlift. They ruin their back from excessive load over time of constantly taking a pounding in their lower back. Then when they go and deadlift, that's the final string, and that's why they get hurt, okay? So first thing, what I want you to do is find your sternum, okay? Your bone right here, you're going to find that. You're going to get your pelvic bone here, your iliac crest, okay? Find it, come around here. And what you're going to do is, you guys want to know where that is, that sternum? You want the sternum to sit right on top of the pelvic bone, okay? And a lot of times what's going to happen, or if anyone that has this anterior pelvic tilt, it's going to be way up here. So you want to find it. Pull that rib cage down, okay? You want the rib cage sitting right on top of the pelvis, okay? We don't want it up too high like that. We want it sitting on top of the pelvis. We want to activate our glutes. Squeeze your ass, okay? You cannot properly stabilize your pelvis just with your abs. You have to use your glutes as well. So these two work together synergistically to stabilize your spine and stabilize your pelvis, okay? So squeeze your glutes slightly. Feet are right under your hips. Squeeze your glutes, pull your rib cage down, and there you go. You have a nice proper bracing of the spine. You're going to tighten the abs when you're lifting, okay? So before you do your lift, you squeeze your glutes, okay? You pull your rib cage down, your sternum right on top of your pelvis, squeeze your abs. Now you're ready for the lift, okay? Now imagine you're doing a squat like this. A lot of pressure on your lower back, guys, a lot of pressure. Stabilize the spine, abs tight, rib cage over the pelvis. Now you do your squat. Much better form when you're doing your squat. You're in a much safer position, less exposed position for injury. Make sure you guys stabilize your spine properly. Far too many times I see trainers, I see people working out improperly. Guys, if you're a trainer, do not let your clients work out unless you fix their spine. I don't want to see this hyperextension in the lumbar spine. And for anyone that works out, fix this problem so you don't have to see, you know, a medical professional because you messed up your back. As always, push yourself to success. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment below for what you guys want to see. Lots of videos coming out this year. Thanks as always, guys. Team Hammer.
Sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you.